Good morning, everyone. Thanks for being here in front of the Andaman Sea, South Thailand. This is a wake-up call. So if you are coming right out of bed, it's a gentle start of your day with some movements to increase the mobility and flexibility at the very beginning of your day. We start laying down, so make it comfortable for you. Roll back down, scoop the shoulders underneath, lengthen the tail, and then straighten the legs out one at a time. Let the feet fall open, like Shavasana at the very beginning. And then you may keep your eyes open if you are afraid to fall asleep again, or you close them down. Take a huge in-breath here. And allow yourself to exhale completely. Soften the back of your body down into your mat. And then bring your palms around your ribs. Maybe the middle fingers are touching in the center line. And with the next inhale, widen your ribs. Open these intercostal muscles to the front, to the sides, and into the back. And with the exhale, feel the contraction and let the breath, the air, move out completely. Inhale again. Expand and open. And with the exhale, allow to sink even more into the earth. One last here. And exhale completely. Lengthen the arms overhead and start finding a big stretch. Spreading fingers wide, flexing toes, and growing tall. Reaching into the opposite side, so the left leg and the right leg is extended and the opposite arm. Interlace the fingers, press the inner palms out, stretch long. Please bring both knees into your chest. Rocking gently a little bit from side to side. Feel your lower back widening. And then give yourself a loving squeeze. Get hold of your palms, your forearms, or even your elbows, and squeeze your knees into your chest. Lengthen the tail down into the mat, and see how much you can bring your shoulders down your back. And now lift your nose in between your knees. Find this rounding sensation from the very top of your spine all the way down towards the base. And release. Releasing the grip. Hopping the pelvis slightly over to your right for a first spinal twist, and let the knees fall over to your left. You may take your left palm on top of your right thigh, roll the right shoulder down your back, and have a couple deep breaths here, belly breaths, deep in breaths. Squeeze the navel in to start this massaging action within your abdominal organs. Inhale again, belly breath. And engage the navel, pressing the air out. And then one knee is coming back after the other. Hopping your pelvis all the way over towards your left, and take the knees over to your right. Roll the left shoulder down your back, open the palm, makes it easier. And deep, intense breath into the belly. One more like this. Inhale. And get the belly back towards your lumbar spine. Bring the knees back towards your center line. Hop the pelvis back into the center and interlace the fingers around the right shin bone. Extend the left leg long. You may place the heel down or get it to hover and start cradle the right knee a little bit. Feel the range of movement which is possible in the early morning. Your hip on the right, your hip flexor on the left. And then coming back into stillness, take one breath here, extend the spine and release your shoulders. And then lift the right one up, left one up and change legs. So interlace fingers around the left one. Extend your right leg and cradle this left one. Feel the difference between your two sides without any judgment. And in the early morning you may feel more than in the afternoons or even before going to bed. Come back into stillness, squeeze the left one in. Lift the right one again to change sides once more. Lengthen the left one out, flexing the toes, getting the right one in, open your arms and then lift your nose towards this right kneecap and release your belly down. Engage these abdominals. Release halfway down. Use the left one for momentum to come into an upright seat. And Janu Shirshasana is first, so the right sole is coming into your left inner thigh. Lengthen the spine here and move forward. You may fold down completely if this is your practice, but you may also stay upright. Find a long line within your spine and feel the left back line opening. The line on the back side of your left leg. Reaching forward, extending the spine. And getting the right knee on top and the right foot is stepping over for a gentle twist again. So draw this right knee towards your left shoulder, right fingertip behind and lengthen the spine to take the gaze over to your right. Inhale, extend, take it forward. Come back to center and another one here. So we are bringing the right knee over the left, half Gomukhasana. And the right foot is outside your left hip. Sit nice and tall. Engage the long extended left leg. And lean forward again. Again, you have the option to fold down completely to round the spine. Or you stay halfway up and create this long diagonal line. Both sit bones are rooting down and you feel a deeper opening sensation on the back side of your left leg. Inhale, drawing the shoulders away from your ears and exhale. And then coming back, taking the right knee into your chest and rolling back. Extending the left one, bending both knees and getting hold of your inner ankles. The feet are open. And then you are bending the elbows into your inner thigh. Feel the spine extended from crown to tail. And press your elbows into your inner thigh to feel the inner thigh stretch, this opening sensation in your groins. And come back to center. Interlace fingers around the left one to change sides. Extend the right one. Draw the left knee into your chest. Maybe it's already a bit softer within your sensation. And then lift your nose towards this left knee and release the belly down. Lift the right one and get the momentum to sit upright. Bend the left knee and put the sole of the foot into your inner right thigh. Sit nice and tall and lean forward. Both sit bones are grounded. Spine is long and extended. And once again, feel the difference. Put the foot upright or the knee upright and step the foot over for this twist. Draw the left knee towards your right shoulder, fingertips behind. Inhale to extend. And take your gaze over to your left. Inhale, lengthen. And see how much you can twist your navel over this left thigh. Back to center. And the last one is we move the knee into this half Gomukhasana. Both sit bones are rooting down. The long leg is flexed. And then you come into this diagonal. Oh yes, and you feel the back line on your right. Quite a bit, probably. Inhale here. And a long exhale. And then take it back. Interlace fingers around the left shin bone and find this rolling sensation onto your back. Extend both legs long. The arms are alongside your body. And we are using the legs to move into the diagonal, to use the abdominals a couple of times. Inhale, roll the spine halfway up and release. This is for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's have another 5. 1, 2. Enjoy this moving and rolling sensation. 3, 4. Waking up the long spinal muscles. And 5. Release the knees, get hold of the thighs from behind, and start rocking back and forth over the whole length of the spine. Just a couple times to get the energy going around your spinal muscles. And with one of the next ones, we are coming onto the soles of the feet and try to reach the toes. So, whoop, without hands, or you use your fingers, no problem at all. Standing on the tippy toes, bringing palms into prayer in front of heart center. And you probably feel this waking up sensation on the long spinal muscle. Take an inhale here. Lean your spine slightly back so you are able to touch down with your kneecaps ever so gently. Inhale, open the arms wide and find the cactus shape. And with the exhale, lower back down. Inhale, let's do this twice more. Open the heart. Squeeze your glutes. Lift your heart. And bring the palms back in. One more here. Inhale. Palms back into your center. And then we lean back and see whether we can step onto the soles of the feet for a first forward fold. So have a generous bend within your knees. Put your ribs onto your thighs and let your torso hang down. Scoop the chin into your throat, lengthening the neck, and maybe shifting your weight a little bit from side to side. Feel your outer hips. Let the head be softly hanging. And then find your center. Bring both palms onto the tops of your chin bones to lengthen the spine halfway. And with the exhale, fold. Twice more. Inhale, extend. Belly firm, spine is long. And with the exhale, fold. One more. Inhale. And fold. Fingertips around the toes, and you step your left foot back. Long, wide stand. Lower the left knee down. Point the toes away. Bring both palms onto your front thigh and lift your heart. Sink deeply down into your hip. Feel the stretch on your left hip flexor. Inhale, reaching up. And with the exhale, taking the fingertips down and send the weight back. Feel the stretch on the top of your right foot by keeping the sole grounded. Inhale, move forward again. Curling the back toes under and step forward again. Fold. Inhale, extend. Palms on chin bones. And fold over legs again. Step the right one back, big step. Lower the right knee down. Point the toes away. Both palms onto front thigh. And let the hips sink. Reach. Take an inhale here and reach your arms up. And with the exhale, fingertips down and send your weight back. Extend the front leg. Keep the toes grounded. Inhale, move forward again. Fold the back toes under. Step forward into Uttanasana. Keep the knees bent. Open the arms wide. Stand into your fingers. And press into the feet to lengthen the body all the way up. Scoop the energy in between your palms. And bring the palms into prayer. Deep inhale again. Putting the energy in between both of your palms. The energy you will use today. And bring the palms towards heart center. One more like this. Deep inhale. Out. Inhale, climb onto tippy toes. Reach up with both of your arms. Practice the arms, lift the heart, squeeze the glutes, lift the belly. Maybe lifting your gaze up into the sky or into the ceiling. And then bring palms back. Oh. Stay on tippy toes if possible. And bring the palms towards heart center. And now we are moving down from here. So bending the knees slowly. Sinking down with a straight spine. Till the thighs are parallel. Keep this for a moment, and once again we're going to move the knees softly down in front of you. So we will lean back and ever so softly touch the knees down. Inhale here, open. Lift your heart, lift your gaze. And now bring the palms back into center. Lean back. Maybe you use the fingers if it's not working. And then have the palms in prayer. And then lower the feet completely down into a deep squat here, if this is possible. If this is not possible for you, keep the heels lifted and try to do it like this. Either this or the other version, whatever works for you. And then open the feet a little bit wider into Malasana, so the toes are pointing out, the heels are moving towards your center. And again, feel free to stay here or lift the hips a little bit higher, then it's always getting easier. And rock your hips a little from side to side. One last twist here, so the right one is coming out. You're reaching up with your left arm, getting spacious here. Taking this over towards the other side, left palm is reaching out, the right one reaching high, lifting your gaze and your chest, and slowly release. And then fingertips in front of you, hop your feet together so the big toes are touching, the inner ankles are touching, and you're bringing your knees down. Last thing to wake up the soles of your feet. We are sitting in toe pose. I know this is not everyone's favorite, but it's so good for your feet and the circulation. And it's also good if you're living there where it's going into winter time. It's against cold feet. So, just for a couple moments. Keep your palms in your lap, maybe the dominant palm is on top. Closing your eyes. Take just a couple deep breaths here. So, inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. In, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out, 1, 2, 3, 4. One last. In, 1, 2, 3, 4. And out, 1, 2, 3, 4. Open your arms wide. Stretch the arms out. Feel ready. Feel prepared for the day ahead of you. Bring the palms back into center. Lower your head down to give thanks and honor to yourself for this wake-up call you followed on your early morning. Release lift your heart back up, blink your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here. I know it's more than time to release the toes. So, come forward, tap your toes. Sit back down on your heels, maybe lifting the knees just to release the ankles. If there is time for you, lay down for just a couple minutes in Shavasana again. Otherwise, have a great day.